we've been at this honestly since high school. You know what I mean? Like going to like listening to music and wanting to be rappers and everything like that. I had a bunch of people looking at me like, "Oh yeah, you want to be a rapper and everything?" Like, yeah, of course. Ninth grade, he rapped, I rapped. We had our boy Denny. Shout out to Denny. We were just sitting there writing notes, writing rhymes, and everything like that constantly. And it's funny, as close as me and him has been our whole life. Like it took to this moment right now for us to do this masterpiece that we did. But
Yeah.
we,
We played ball together. We won championships. We got trophies together, but we never made an album together until now.
for real,
Scratch it off the list.
oh, and it took like what, like 20 years?
Yeah. Took damn near our whole fucking adult life up
Yeah,
to
for
this
real.
point. Yeah.
For real. But we both developed our skills and we came up with this album. Um, I'd rather call it a project than an album. What would you
Yeah,
call it?
I'm cool with that. I like project because
Yeah,
it was
it's
a
a project.
project, you know. And we both got A pluses on this project.
Agreed.
So what's the
Agreed.
album called?
The album is called POV.
POV,
POV.
point of view.
Exactly.
Two different perspectives, one vision. That's how we up with the shit. And we just really put it together from our own personal points of views, and we made it sound like a cohesive project.
Absolutely. So it's like you take a subject, he sees it one way, I see it another. They always say there's like two sides to a story. We just put a story in front of us. I tell mine, he tells his, and we came up with what we got. You know what I mean? Um,
Absolutely.
it's been a blessing to sit there and work with him. You know what I mean? Like again, we grew up like neighborhoods apart, the same school, and like you said, like the basketball. Like, I felt like I was always in competition with him since elementary school.
Likewise.
Like
Yeah.
the soccer thing, and we gave that up. Basketball, like
Yeah, yeah.
I always felt like he one up me, but it was politics. It was politics.
There's a lot of politics involved. It always was. Always will be.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But always been my man. Always loved his music. Been listening to it for a while, and
Likewise. This man got me really realizing that I could make my own music. He was doing it way before me. And honestly, sometimes it just takes you seeing somebody doing it, somebody who you know, someone who's like you, someone who looks like you doing it right in front of you, for you to be like, okay, it's possible. So I was seeing this man doing that when we were young, little teenagers, and it made me want to do it. And honestly, it took a while for me to get to that level to where I can confidently step next to this man in the booth and record a record, but here we are, and we're doing it.
And it's funny, just a little bit before that, like with our careers, we kind of like seesawed, right? So like I remember you saying like you seen me doing it when we was in high school. You know what I mean? Didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I was making tracks, just putting them on CDs. I didn't know about mastering or nothing. I just knew I could record on the mic
Yeah.
and went to a beat, sounded good, put a CD together, put it out, and it was everything from there. And then it cost to record. It cost your time, your money, of course, for
Yeah,
studio
yeah,
time,
yeah,
all
yeah,
that,
yeah.
everything like that. So kind of took a decline, and he started to incline when you was at your crib. And you started making beats
Yep.
and
Yep.
everything. I was like, okay, then he doing the beats. He was doing the rhyming that time too, and
Yeah,
picked
yeah,
up
yeah.
off of that. And then I think from there. When did you go to Cali?
I went to Cali, and it was like right after our college year, so it was probably around 2011 or 12. And shout out to my homie Adam on everything. He's a really dope producer. He's
What
the
up,
one.
Adam?
He's the one. Adam, you're the one. You got me going from, all right, I got this vision to let's execute the vision. And he showed me how to execute it with the studio, with working like the system and the softwares, learning how to mix and master. I spent 4 years in California just locked in the studio, locked in. Like I'm talking about day and night, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Only time I would leave was to get food and use the bathroom. And honestly, that's why like I'm confident now, mixing a whole album that we got together. It's all in-house mixing. We recorded it right in my studio and just banged it out. And I have these systems in place to where I can just confidently make music and just put it out all the time. And it was really like shout out to those years with my dog Adam, honestly.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And amongst that process, like getting there, you also had your own personal album. I had one before that. I had the Life Behind Bars.
Yeah.
Even before that, you was on the 2K. My man made the 2K soundtrack.
Yeah, I had a track on 2K. But that was cool. It was a learning experience too. It taught me a little bit of the behind the scenes business and how you're supposed to reach out and really do partnerships and sponsorships and try to like network with people and companies and brands. And I'm honestly I haven't really done much since then as far as reaching out. It really wasn't a passion of mine. But looking towards the future, I'm open to it. So we'll see where that takes us. And this dude's project is like he's one of the most clever rappers you're gonna ever hear. He comes up with these concepts. He comes up with these hook ideas that just draw you in, and he keeps it really authentic to him, and it's street, but it's polished and it's dope, and it's like you can't really beat it, honestly.
Definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
And yeah, again, Life Behind Bars on all social media platforms. But in the process, you had, was it Dope in Real Life?
Dope in Real Life, yep.
Dope in Real Life. And
that's out everywhere, too.
And like me going back listening to him, like in my rotation in my car right now, he got like 4 tracks that's off of his tape. And I was like, man, this dude's clever. Like I like his wordplay. His wordplay is crazy. Yeah. A lot of people can't mess with his wordplay because
good looks.
Like he could take an intricate word and break it down to you. So even like the more developed people can listen to it. The undeveloped people can start to understand. Like he's crazy with the words and his flow is amazing because he can switch it. He switches it so much, and especially on this project, he shook me up on this project. I'm telling you right now.
Well, that's the thing. Those are the type of rappers that really get me. Is the ones who really take the writing of lyrics seriously. Mm-hmm. The ones who can come up with some clever shit, make it make sense, and fit it into a concept.
Yep.
And I was doing that on my solo project. But I think I was pushed to level that up on our collab project, POV. So I can't wait for you guys to hear that. And you got something to say?
Nah. If we didn't say it in the beginning, we're gonna say it right now. December 4th, 2025. Band Bigger and First Name Shayne present POV.
Yes, sir.
Point of View. And right now, we're in the process, so if you're seeing this, then we're sitting there thinking about names of us being just a duo. You know what I mean? We're still going to be individual artists and do our own music, but I think the way that this project came out, we should be a tandem. You know what I mean? Big Boy and Andre 3000, Method Man and Redman.
Goku and Vegeta. No, so.
Yeah, I mean, we can animate this real quick. It ain't nothing.
No,
but yeah, we came up with ideas and everything, so we'll work onto that in the future. You guys may hear of it happening, and when we do, it's just only gonna progress our future as to working more to create projects just like this one.
Yep. As we build it, you'll see it, basically. Yeah, so I see you got some questions written down over there. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what you about to ask me.
Nah, hell yeah.
I'm over here trying to look like, yo, what you got going?
It's simple questions that, like, the audience would want to ask, but...
Oh, see. I see.
But I feel like I have to know these questions from you, and you have to know these questions from me. Like, even though we was close, really don't know too much about each other as far as, like, making this music and everything. So
the origins.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So, what got you into music, though?
What got me into music? Okay. That's there's a lot of pieces. There's a lot of moving pieces in that. But I would say I always had music in my life, growing up in a household where there was just hip hop, R&B, and a lot of reggae present. Just blasting from the entertainment center, days where my parents are cleaning or just having parties and family over.
100%.
I always had music around me. I never really looked at it as something that I could do, just more something that I enjoy. And, coming down later in life, I remember having an iPod, just an iPod, just something you could hold music on. And for those who don't know, just something for music. You can't make calls on it, just music. But one of my close friends said, yo, let me hook you up. Give me your iPod for the night. I'll give it back to you tomorrow. I'm going to put a lot of songs on it. He put all the discographies of every dope. I'm talking Big Pun, Jay-Z.
I was say I guarantee it was like 300 plus songs on that.
There was like 30,000 songs on it. 30,000. I don't think I ever got through that whole thing. But at the time, I was doing I had a lot of isolated time. I was chilling. I was going to the gym. I was taking the trains back and forth to Boston to back home.
Yeah.
Yo, I was listening to things that I was never even allowed to listen to growing up because it was just craziness. But I'm like, yo, my whole world was just blown. I'm talking Big L.
Hey, before I lose my train of thought, I was thinking about that too because when I got into music, I was telling my mother I wanted like CDs from like artists I was listening to. And at the time, I was listening to Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And The Block Is Hot. And she went to Walmart, grabbed my CDs.
Yeah.
And if I ever heard him start rapping and I heard a blank, I said, Mom, don't get my CDs from Walmart.
Yeah, because they had the clean edited radio version.
Yep.
But yo, my household was like that though. It was strict. I couldn't listen to music with violence and cussing unless it was the clean version.
Yep.
But you go into like the CD record stores and you could preview the music, so they would always listen to it first before they bought it from me. And if it had some cussing, then nope, you can't have that. But now I was a little bit older, and I was listening to everything like that. Really, hip hop just kind of built off of that. Just like when I say Big L caught my interest, when I say Big Pun caught my interest, that's why I rap the way I rap now. Not that I'm copying anyone's style, because I definitely try to do it in my own style. But it was the core foundation, inspiration was from that 30,000 song playlist I had going on.
I think we both got the three bigs: Big L, Big Pun, and Big. Himself,
and Big, yeah, for real. When I first heard all his music, I was like, it was like a movie. It was like watching a movie, and I was like, yo, I need to make music like that, not exactly copying. You never want to just copy, but I want to make music that kind of draws people in, and you're like, yo, this is an experience. It's not just a...
Side note, quick question.
Yeah.
Would you rather the Biggie album, The Life After Death, or the Biggie movie that they made?
Like if I had to pick one?
Yeah.
The album.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I would too.
Definitely the album.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The movie can't even exist without that album.
That's true.
You know? Yo, let me ask you the next question. Give me that piece of paper.
Well, I still got to answer the first
one.
one.
Yeah.
What got me into music is kind of the same as you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before hip hop,
I might want to hold that a little closer.
Oh, my fault. Before hip hop, I really got into like listening to like a lot of R&B, and it's something I kept to myself. You can't chill with your boys and be like, "Yo, did you hear this new Drew Hill? Oh, yo, 112 got some shit." You know what I mean? But like, I got into my mother cleaning and blasting music, old school.
Yep.
I mean, like Barry White, Gerald Levert, all them old school like joints. Even like Aaliyah up to the date. You know what I mean? Genuine. I can go on and on, but I started writing. So I'm like, if these people can make music, then I can make music. But I also have my dad. My dad came from Brooklyn, and all the Brooklyn artists, Biggie, Nas,
Yep.
Jay-Z,
Yep.
Jadakiss, the Locks, G Unit. Like my dad always grabbed the mixtapes, and that's what grew me into a mixtape head. So I just love all the music that you couldn't find on the radio.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like DJ Big Mike, um, P Cutter, Envy. When they dropped all these like mixtapes and everything, I was a mixtape head and I loved it. You know what I mean? And listen to it, I started trying to do the things myself and everything. And when you had like the iPad, I had LimeWire. So I'll go to my cousin's house. He had a computer, and he had LimeWire downloaded. I just started downloading mad music to listen to.
That was a whole wave. LimeWire was a whole thing for like, before that was Napster. Yeah. But LimeWire changed the game, and we just had everything.
We had stacks of CDs, all burned CDs.
Didn't it get to a point where you could download videos too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do videos and all that. You
that was crazy.
You didn't even have to go to MTV, BET. Like, you could download the videos right then and there, whatever you wanted to see.
We might have to cut this part out. Nah, I'm going to leave it in.
Even Smack DVDs. That's when the DVDs came in, and we started seeing people doing freestyles in the DVDs. I remember you had a freestyle like a long time ago. Probably. I don't know if you got the video, but you did a freestyle to a beat and you was freestyling on it. You know? Like some smack shit.
How you think I got the beat? LimeWire.
But yeah, that's pretty much how I got into music. It's just like everybody is a person at the end of the day. They could be a celebrity now, but before they was a celebrity, they was just an average, normal person that was like, let me make this music. So I started making music and I couldn't stop. All right, so my second question is, who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist.
If you have two people that are equal, then they could be equal, but who would you say is like, as soon as you get in the car, you want to hear that person right now?
Damn. That's tough.
And you can't pick yourself and you can't pick me.
I was going to pick you. Yo, so, I mean, I have different moods, but honestly, I would have to go with definitely Nas.
Oh,
but he can't be my only one. You say I get two, right?
Yeah, you got two. You got two.
I'm definitely Nas, and I'll bring it more current, J. Cole.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
I think J. Cole got a dope discography. His whole package of like music that he put together since he came out with the mixtapes to now is dope. And it stands right there where I think Nas, honestly.
And even with his track, he couldn't let Nas down.
Yeah. And Nas responded and said, "You didn't let me down."
Yeah,
I remember that.
And I love it because both of them are still current. Nas is still dropping albums.
Yeah.
Like it's the 90s.
I know. It's crazy.
J. Cole got everybody anticipated the fall off. I can't wait when the fall off comes.
I know.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me, I really don't want to say that I have a favorite artist, but two people that I could say if I go in my car and I want to hear something, definitely Joe Budden. Love the style. Slaughterhouse was my favorite group. I think that's like a cheat group.
Yeah, that was a time. That was a created group.
Yeah, but I love the lyrics, the lyricy of all of them and everything like that. But it started with Joe, New Music 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I followed him all the way from his first album, and another person that was the same way was Styles P.
Yeah.
I love Styles P, and the reason why I picked them too, they have great discographies, but I'm a mixtape baby. I love mixtapes, and Styles P got the most mixtapes, and for me, Joe got all my favorite mixtapes. Joe never put out a mixtape I didn't like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm telling you.
You know, one of my favorite Styles P songs it's because it was so just clever in left field.
Which one?
Nobody Believes Me.
Bro,
that's one of my favorite tracks right there.
I swear to you, no bullshit. When you said you was gonna tell me your favorite Styles song, I was already thinking that. I'm like, I'm gonna rebuttal him real quick, and I was thinking that same shit.
That's
I
a
was
dope.
thinking
I think he had J Hood on it.
Yup.
Yeah, he played one of the characters, like he was the gun.
Yeah.
And then it was like the money talking. It was that was a dope.
So you gun is in the closet flipping,
Yeah.
talking like I get the most action. He about to suck me up. So I went to the closet and said, him, what's wrong?
Yep.
You ain't busting me off. It's like I don't belong to you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and
That
another
was the
reason,
time.
another reason why I like both of them, their storytelling is inviting. It's trapping.
Yeah, it is.
Bro.
That's how I feel about Nas. Yeah.
Nas too. Absolutely.
And J. Cole, honestly. Yeah.
Damn, it's kind of like...
So it's like the best rappers tell good stories, dog. I'm telling you. That's what it is.
But you know, it's kind of like a POV. We like the same thing we didn't know.
Yeah.
What's the point of it? And we like the same thing. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, yo, question 3. 3 people to describe your style. I kind of cheated. I had to write this one down, and I really don't have to write this one down. I already knew what it was.
I don't. Yo, I've always had trouble with this because I don't know. But I would say my 2 favorite rappers. Yes. Again, not that I try to copy them, but J. Cole and Nas, I feel like that's the lane that I fall into when it comes to my music.
Especially with the wordplay. Because their wordplay is crazy. And, like, other than Eminem, they use the most words, like, in a dictionary.
Yeah.
You do, too.
I got one more. Dang, I don't know. I might have to pass on that last one because I can't think of a third one.
I will say, you be killing me with them words. like sometimes when I hear this nigga rap real quick, I have to go to the dictionary and look up the definition. Like, he used something a little bit big. Like, we both graduated. Like, my GPA was still above a 3, but still, like,
he said he rhymed he rhymed what? Perpendicular with cursive scribbler.
Damn facts.
Like,
damn facts.
Come on now. Yeah, 3 people. Or you could do 2 because I can't think of 3. So you do 2.
Well, nah, I got 3. I got 3.
Oh, all right.
And
He came prepared.
Yeah, like I said, when I made this question, a lot of people would say, like, when I first started, I would copy, like, the people I would listen to. So a lot of people would say, like, I kind of, like, sounded like Joe Budden and rap like Joe Budden because, like I said, I was listening to all his mixtapes.
Yeah.
But I took the best attributes from these 3 artists, and I try to make it into my own, something different. So I think my 3 artists that would describe my style are the Locks.
Okay. They're in the same group.
Yep.
It's just bang right there.
So it's like
For you. Here you go.
I go with styles, the way that like he project, like when he's on a track and he says this thing, he says it proudly. I say it proudly.
Yeah.
I think of Jada with like the bars and everything, how to flip words.
Yeah.
I met a chick named Superhead. She gave Superhead, just moved in the building. He didn't give the Superhead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I go with Sheek Louch. The storytelling.
Okay.
If you ever heard a Sheek Louch, matter of fact, a track, I want you to hear it after this. It's called 354 Tarantino. Storytelling.
Yeah.
It's like him on the block and going through a situation. I'm telling you. So I was like, yo, you know what? And not to mention, side note, Sheek Louch has the best album between all 3 of them.
Which one's that?
If you think about like the best album from everybody, you could pick whatever Jada wants. It could be
Nah, I want to know the Sheik album.
the Sheek album.
Yeah.
Walk With Me, his very first one.
All right.
Walk With Me. I have a tie between that and A Gangsta and a Gentleman. Gangsta and a Gentleman was fire.
Yeah.
But like, if you want to hear like a storytelling type of like album, listen to Walk With Me.
Okay.
Walk With Me was fire. Mighty D Block.
Yeah.
But yeah, I say the Locks. I just picked off something from every one of them, and I feel like that's my style.
Word.
That's me. All right. Question number 4. I'll go first since you did all the other ones first. But the question is, write first or beat first?
Write first or beat first? All right, go ahead.
All right. For me, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. I can pick up my phone and show you right now that in my notes there's over 300 notes. Probably 240 of them are 16s, songs, lyrics, bars, everything is like music. So I would have to say I write first. I write a lot, but then I go find the beat that I like. And then I try to like take my lyrics and put them to the beat. But then I end up switching the lyrics a little bit.
It's hard to do that.
Yeah. I end up switching the lyrics a little bit. You know what I mean? But I say I write first. I love listening to beats. Like I can listen to a whole 20 track CD. Oh, I can listen to a whole 20 track CD of instrumentals without even spitting nothing to it, and just listen to the beats, and I fall in love with the beats. The beats take me to a whole nother story. But
yeah.
I write first, beat second. What about you though? I think because of what we did on POV, I know what your answer is gonna be.
I'm mostly beat first.
Yep.
But I do things like I come up with I scribble down ideas throughout my day without the beat.
Yep.
And I'll come back later, find a beat that I like, and see if any of my ideas work with that to get me to a starting point. But I'm mostly beat first. Like I gotta hear the beat. I need the rhythm. I need the tempo. I need the beat to tell me what the song's gonna be about. You know what I mean?
Hey, even when we find out what the song's gonna be about, and we do that, and he makes the beat, and he has the first verse, and all of that, I finish the song before he does. Tell me I'm lying.
He does. He does. He does.
He be like, yo, Bim, I got this beat. Beat's fire. I didn't even know he made the beat, but we'll talk about that later when you hear the album. I didn't know he made the beat. He made the beat. He had lyrics for it. I said, okay. He said, right to it. I said, no problem. Came back to him the next day. 24 hours. Came back to him. And I was like, yo, I got this. As soon as I spit it to him, before we even laid it down, he said, you didn't leave nothing for me to say.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Now it's going to take me a month.
Yeah.
Crazy. But we got it done. I figured it out eventually.
Yeah, he did. And, yo, he put some heat to it. He definitely put some heat to it.
Yeah. I think that's one of my favorite tracks on the album, honestly.
No, I do, too.
Yeah.
We're going to come down to, matter of fact, that exact question, number 5. Roll of the dice, or you just choose who you want to answer first, me or you.
I'll answer.
You answer first?
Yeah.
Your favorite POV song and why?
For the Love. That's my top one, and it's not by far because I feel like this, but I've already had time to think about this. That's why I answer so fast. But For the Love, one, because you came to me with a few beats and was like, "Yo, take your pick."
I remember that.
Yeah, so you picked a lot of the beats, which I was fine with. That just took a lot of pressure off of me. So I was like, word. But this one is one that I actually picked because the beat just talked to me immediately. I was like, that's the one. You was like, you don't want to hear the other ones? I was like, nah, this one. But I was like, yeah, we can hear the other ones, but we're definitely doing this one. You know what I mean? So it was mostly the beat, but I feel like it came out so clean. That record was just talking about, I don't even want to put out too much about it. I just want you guys to hear it.
You know why I questioned you on that one?
Track 2.
Track 2. Yo,
For love.
shout out my bro Ivan. Track 2. Mr. Track 2.
Yeah.
When you see him, if you know who he is, call him Track 2. That's his name from now on. But you know why? Like, I looked at you that way when you said that?
What?
Because I remember I said, like, pick a beat. I showed him probably, like, one beat. That was the second beat I showed him. And he said, nah, this one. I showed him 3 after. He said, nah, the one I said.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Yeah.
If you hear the beat, it's not an ordinary beat.
Yeah.
Because it took me a while to, like...
It's a little different. It drops a little different.
Yeah,
It's weird.
we had to measure everything. Everything that we had to measure came down to, like, we needed the bridge. We needed his verse, my verse. We needed a bridge again.
Yeah.
We needed to do an intro, and it took a while. I think this is one song where we took the most time on because we heard it, we heard the beat, we did what we wanted on it, and we skipped that and made part 2 of the songs before we came back and made that one. Yeah.
That song was a little unorthodox in the approach, but
It was a process. It was a process.
It came through so dope, though.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your favorite song on the album?
I know what mine is, and when I'm sitting there telling you, it's kind of different. The outro, Falling.
Falling? That's your favorite song?
Falling is my favorite song.
Word?
Falling is my favorite song. So when I actually did Fallen, I already had like 3 16s written for it.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be like a solo track for me, but then like after we created so much that we did and everything like that, I'm like, I love this beat and I don't want this beat to be like falling on deaf ears.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right.
That beat is crazy.
Oh, who you telling?
That beat is nuts.
It's one of my favorite samples. One of my favorite samples. And it's kind of like when we made it, the way that we made it, it's like we both knew it was going to be an outro.
Almost. It has that feel to it.
Yeah.
It's like the last song the night before you go home. That's how it felt.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. So when I did this, like, it's easy to like well, not for everybody, but for me, it's easy like when we pick a topic and what we could talk about, like when we talk about in the ghetto, it's easy for me. I could talk like it's normal. When we do what's your name? It's like I'm hollering at a shorty. It's easy. It comes natural. Falling, bro. It probably took me the longest to write this because I knew we was going out of this track, and like if you think of the intro was like introducing this is how I am. The outro, if we're doing a part 2 to the POV, then I'm gonna let people know who I am. And honestly, if we could do a video to it, it's like I'm pouring out my blood, sweat, and tears to everything that I say. Like when I made this, I meant every word to it. Every word, like, really meant a lot to me. Like I dug deep. So like, when you go back and listen to this shit, this is really not even me speaking. It's coming from my heart. It's coming from a place where it's like, yeah, I felt defeat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach victory. I'm in the middle trying to fight, and people sitting there trying to hold me back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sunshine bright, but the shade was thrown in my face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you listen to everything, it's what I actually been through. You know what I mean? So
I hear you. I hear you.
So
I remember that night too. Like, I think you did your shit and then you stepped out. I think you just went to the bathroom or something. And by the time you came back, I had half my verse recorded. Mm-hmm. And I think I blacked out because I don't remember finishing that verse that night. I don't remember what happened. But I just remember you leaving and me and you coming back. I don't even think I wrote it. I was just thinking of shit and just saying it. And I was like, yo, this is where I want to take it. but I don't know how to finish it yet. So I was sitting there thinking, and then I don't really remember how I came up with the rest of it, if it was that night or the next day or whatever, but it came out fucking, that shit is fire. Like, I was telling some shit from my own personal experience.
Yeah,
And so were you, but in your way. You know what I mean? So that song came out right, and that's why I made the cut, honestly.
that's why I made the cut.
Yeah. That shit came out right.
I love that. All right.
What we got?
All right. You can do this one. Dream collab, dead or alive. Pick 3.
For me to work with? A dream collab for me to work with.
It could be 3 individual songs, or it can be a song with 2 people and another person. Like, who would you want to do a collab with? You pick 3 people. 3 people.
Okay.
So it don't have to be one song. It could be 3 songs.
Bob Marley. Lauryn Hill.
Ooh. Ooh.
I get one more, so I don't want to waste it. It's like having a genie right now. You don't want to waste that third wish.
I can't wait to tell you mine.
So Bob Marley, Lauryn Hill, and Jay-Z.
Jay?
Yeah. Jay-Z now. Present Jay-Z, not Jay-Z in the early 2000s.
I was about to say, I looked at him like, Drake?
Yeah. Yeah, Jay-Z now. The matured Jay-Z. That's who I want to work with.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll follow it. Dream collab, dead or alive, pick 3. 2 of mine are people that I love to listen to. Remember I told you like the mixtape?
Yeah.
So I definitely want to pick Stack Bundles and Change Drugs.
Okay.
Squad up. Yeah. My third one, I want to do a track with Aaliyah.
Oh, yeah?
I want to do a track with Aaliyah.
Oh, shit.
I heard that shit that she did with Drake.
Yeah.
Man. If I heard her on the chorus real quick. Yo, Jay Wine, Missy, holla at me. Timbo!
Rest in peace.
Of course. You already know. All right. So we're getting down to the last question. It's kind of like a bracket, like NCAA bracket. All right. We're going to do who's better. Shout out to track 9. And when you listen to track 9, even on social media, give out the opinions. We're happy with how we made the mixtape, right?
Yes.
Or
100%.
The project.
Yes.
So, should I tell them how the track came about?
No.
No?
Nope.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we'll get into that. The album's not even out yet.
there's a complication to one of the tracks.
Yeah.
It's track 9, so go listen to track 9. But just a heads up, obviously you guys got the track list, so it's called Who's Better. So I came up with the idea of let's do diss tracks. We didn't diss each other. We just said like who rapped better.
Yeah.
Or who had the better like 2/16.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I was dissing the grocery store clerk in my head. That's who I was going at. He just gave me a stank eye one day, and I was like, all right, I'm going at you.
I ain't gonna lie, when you hit my second 16, I was going at him. But you'll understand later why I was going at him. He made me mad real quick. All right, so we'll do this. So we have diss tracks. There's 8 of them.
Okay.
The ones that I picked, you heard of them, you know them, and everything like that. So
Yeah.
I've just put them in different orders. All right.
Okay.
All of them are different people, and we'll just see who wins
Okay.
out of all of it. All right. So number 1.
Do we gotta agree on it, or am I? Go then you go, I go then you go?
If we don't agree on the same person,
Yeah.
then we got to give our POV.
Okay.
our point of view
All right.
to try to get the other person to agree to the other side. You get it?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So, this one's gonna be a tough one. All right, so for everybody, the first round is Ether with Nas versus Not Like Us with K Dot.
What?
Fresh out the gate.
Those are the two biggest disses ever.
Fresh out the gate.
Ever.
All right, so you gotta put the best with the best. Somebody gotta win somewhere.
Ever.
Hey, but don't get it twisted. There's a lot of other diss tracks that are crazy.
Ever. All right.
It's your NCAA. It's like Syracuse versus Duke. Oh, North Carolina versus Duke.
That's tough. I'm going to stick with Ether, dog, because this is just a classic. It has stood the test of time. Honestly, it has not been enough time for Not Like Us. It was a banger. It went super viral right out the gate. But let me hear it again in 25 years and see if it's still that song.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm going with Ether.
Yeah.
Shout out to K Dot. Yeah, he had his moment. He had a year.
Yeah.
He had a year.
Yeah. And he was smart. He followed it up with an album.
Nas had a lifetime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nas had a lifetime.
That one still goes.
But like you said, let's see if we're talking about Not Like Us the same way that we're talking about Ether.
Yeah.
Ether is still to me, not number one, but top three. Top three.
Yeah.
I cycle like my best diss tracks.
All
right. So we're going to No Vaseline by Ice Cube, or I wrote down Animal. It's a different one, but Jadakiss.
Animal with Jadakiss or No Vaseline. No Vaseline.
Most likely, new CD is a weed plate.
Yeah, no, I know. That one's dope. That I remember when that came out. It was when I heard it on the radio, and we didn't have all this technology we have today, and I just couldn't find that song anywhere forever. I would listen to the radio for hours hoping they just played it again. Jadakiss went crazy.
This is why I wish I was in New York at the time, because like New York was killing it.
Yeah. So
Rat ass nigga, you was Animal.
But I wasn't alive. Well, I was probably a little kid for the No Vaseline, but the impact that I understand that it had for the time. You got to kind of be in the time period to feel it. But even so, I feel like he was dissing a whole squad.
Yeah.
And Jada was dissing a man.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
So I gotta go with the No Vaseline.
I didn't think of it that way, but like, yeah. I love Jada shit, and again, I'm a mixtape head, so the Jada shit was like on every mixtape. But I agree with him. No Vaseline has to go.
Yeah,
has to be up there.
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah, it has to go up there. All right, so we'll do Jay-Z, Takeover, or Tupac, Hit 'Em Up.
Damn.
Hey, and just to help out Jay, we'll slash that and put Super Ugly, because I think he needs it.
Was it on the same track?
Not Takeover and Super Ugly were both directed towards Ether.
Yeah, but I could have swore I heard a version with them both on the same, or are they two separate songs?
No. Super Ugly has two different beats.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
Super Ugly has two different beats. Takeover, the breaks over, God
Yeah,
MC, me, Jehovah. And then Super Ugly had the Dr. Dre shit.
Yeah. I used to love...
Hold on. I gotta say, me and the boy AI got more in common than just born and rhyming. Get it? More in common.
Yeah. I used to love Takeover. I used to bump Takeover all the time.
Skeeted in the Jeep and left condoms in the baby seat. Ooh.
I'm gonna as far as this I think we're gonna have to go Takeover, but Hit 'Em Up had more of an impact.
I was about to say like
Hit 'Em Up had more of an impact, but Takeover just was
and Hit 'Em Up had they had the features.
yeah true.
But for me,
I'm gonna go Takeover.
You gonna take over? I'm going to Hit 'Em Up. I think the reason for me, like Jay-Z had to build his way up to like going to dissing and everything. Tupac just came out. That's why you fat mother. Hey, honey.
Yeah.
First off, F you in the you claim West Side when we ride coming quick.
He had
again.
the energy.
Yeah, but he came right out the gate. Where Jay-Z took his time. And like I gave Jay-Z Takeover and Super Ugly. He built up. His disses and it come to the middle. Pac started dissing
From the intro.
right out the gate.
All right, Hit 'Em Up. Hit 'Em Up. Yeah,
Alright,
that one passes. I agree. What we got now?
Alright. For the fourth round, we have Biggie, Who Shot You? Separate the reap from the obsolete. And then we got Eminem's Warning to Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon.
That was lyrically better. That was just lyrically better than Biggie's.
What, Eminem's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta go with that, just cause.
And he dissed two people at the same time.
I'm a big lyrics guy though. Biggie's track was dope. That's a classic. But Eminem, the lyrics, he just freaking demolished these two human beings who he made you feel bad for them.
and don't get it twisted. I'm a Biggie fan, man. I picked Life After Death before Pac's double this. All Eyes on Me.
Yeah,
I'm picking Life After Death every time. But yeah. All right, we go Eminem. He took out two people with one.
What do we got now? 4?
Yep, the final 4.
All right.
I wrote it wrong. Don't matter.
We know what it says.
Yep. All right, so we'll go with the weakest bracket. The weakest bracket would be Hit 'Em Up or Eminem's Warning.
Yeah. Well, if we're gonna use your argument, this kind of goes against Hit 'Em Up, cause he not only went dissing from the very beginning on Eminem, but he demolished them through the entire song and stayed on topic and just kept going at him the whole time.
But Hit 'Em Up had like three different people dissing one person.
But Eminem had one person dissing 2 people.
Well, he had a feature though.
Who?
Pac.
That's what I'm saying. So he did what, a verse?
He did a verse.
So and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all take care of the rest of this. We're gonna jump this dude.
But
who would you have more respect for? Someone who jumped somebody, a group who jumped somebody, or one person who beat up 2 people by himself?
Hey.
Even if one of them was a girl.
If somebody's being, someone jumped in, so we're gonna jump these. You know what I mean?
But like, I'm saying, from an unbiased point of view, stepping out of the situation, it was a group attack versus a solo attack on a couple people.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not picking Tupac because he's Tupac. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? But like,
I think you just like the song. I think you like the diss better.
Nah, I think I like the words he said after when he was talking mad shit to him.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, Eminem Warning, like he came at Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is like the top of the food chain when it comes to like money right now, wilding out and all that.
Yeah.
So he got like
he's hosting everything. Yeah.
He got like 27 kids. You know what I mean? But like I give it to Eminem. The only reason I'm giving it to Eminem is because Eminem got a better diss song. Eminem got a better diss song than the one that we just picked. But like he went crazy on that one.
I know.
He still went.
I know.
I got the same exact tats on Nick's back.
Yeah.
All right. The other one. Oh, I'm gonna let you explain it because I don't know who I'm gonna pick.
Was it Ether, No Vaseline?
Yes, sir. What'd you say?
I'm gonna go.
Before you pick, explain both of them. If you can explain both of them.
No, I'm just gonna pick. I'm going Ether. I already know. I'm going Ether. That's my guy. Nas, come on now. Like that, and that not only is one of my favorite rappers, that's probably his most impactful song of his career.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like
him being your favorite rapper, is there persuasion for you to pick that one?
No, I don't. He's not my favorite rapper just because I like the guy. He's my favorite rapper because of songs like that.
Oh no! You picked the diss track because that's your favorite rapper. That's what I'm saying.
No, not at all.
From what you thought I said, I was saying the other thing.
Yeah, not at all. I'm not being biased.
Well, No Vaseline didn't only destroy Easy, destroyed NWA.
Yeah.
And that's like the West Coast, like Wu-Tang.
So this is why I
and
picked
Easy's
Ether.
dick smell.
Remember on the other one, I picked Takeover? Because I think Takeover is absolutely just a fucking phenomenal song. Like, that went hard.
Yeah.
Ether demolishes that, in my opinion. And me thinking highly of Takeover, that's how much more I feel about Ether. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was just a fucking moment.
All right. The only reason why, because Ether is,
and I like the beat and the flow better on Ether.
Ether's my favorite diss track, but the reason why I wouldn't pick Ether is because like No Vaseline, this dude was in a group, left the group, dissed a group, smoked the group,
and killed the group. Yeah.
And look where he's at right now.
Yeah, he's winning.
Ice Cube Vision.
Yeah.
Without him, there's no Friday, next Friday, after Friday. Ride along too. Like, come on, bro.
He said, without him, there's no Kevin Hart.
Pretty much. All he got is The
Rock. So we're in disagreement here on this one, huh?
A little bit. Cause I love Ether. I do love Ether. But I want no Vaselines to not get seen though.
So we got a standoff, y'all. I mean, write in the comments what y'all think. But I think I'm going with Ether. I just think it like, yes, he did smoke the group, but the level of competition compared to him, Ice Cube was the rapper in the group. He was the one writing all the shit, so obviously he could smoke the group. Nas went against Jay-Z, bro.
the God,
Yeah.
the number one person in charge. Yeah, nah.
It was like if we got to see Kobe ball out in the finals against Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what that was.
Nah, all right, we're going to Ether, and
Yeah.
I already know who's winning mine.
Ether?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ether versus Eminem.
Warning.
Ether. I agree.
Either will be the best diss track.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Game, set, match.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's it. So we're going to wrap this up.
Again, thank you for being with us. POV, again, December 4th. We're dropping Thursday.
December 4th, everywhere. All streaming platforms. Going to be on YouTube. We'll be posting.
Apple Music.
You're going to see a lot.
Spotify.
Amazon Music. Everything else in between.
Even on your Instagram, as soon as you post a story, go on the top and looking for music. We'll be there.
Add me on MySpace.
Exactly. You already know.
All right, peace.
100.